Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. This series it's going to be about what is recruitment and how you can run your own recruitment agency with your current job or giving minimum hours a day. And all the videos, these are going to be very short and to the point. We won't be going to, other topics. We will just cover the main points which you need to learn and which will be useful to run your own agency. This video, this is just an overview about the whole business, what is recruitment and how you can earn from it, even if someone is not from the recruitment sector or not the same field. You can learn from these videos and you can start your business as well. We'll start with the introduction first, that what is recruitment. Recruitment, as I've written here, recruitment is the process of helping business hire qualified candidates for open positions. So, for suppose there's a company called XYZ, and that company requires candidates. For suppose 2 or 3 candidates. So instead of hiring their own recruitment team, which is going to cost them the monthly salaries of the HR department, and what if there is no need of a staff for any staff for like 2 to 3 months straight? That's just a cost for them, the recruitment team, which they'll hire on permanent basis. They have to make raises for them. They have to provide them bonuses, leaves, everything, benefits as well. So instead of hiring their own recruitment team, they outsource their recruitment work to recruitment agencies. So for suppose a company, they require 2 candidates, any field, all right. They will outsource it to the recruitment agencies, which you guys will be running in the future. They'll share the job description with you. You will use your tools and connections to find the best candidate for the client. You will screen the candidate, basic interview. You'll conduct the basic interview. You'll submit that candidate to the client, and if the candidate gets selected and hired, you will get a commission out of it. So usually the commissions are dependent on the percentages. For suppose a candidate is earning £50,000 per annum, so you will get 10% of the candidate's per annum salary. So that would be, if you're getting 10%, that will be £5,000, and it's a good amount as compared to the effort you're putting in. I think it's a reasonable amount and it's good business. If you're good in a recruitment business, and if you're having like 50 to 60 clients and you are fulfilling 10 to 15 candidates vacancies per month, you can calculate it's a good amount that ends up at the end of the month. So you're just simply acting as a middleman between the employer and the job seeker, and you're making a connection between them, and you're earning out of it. So that's very simple. You can charge like 10 to 20% fixed fee per successful payment. So some nursing homes or some companies, basically, sorry about the nursing home, we'll move on to that afterwards. So some companies, they can't afford much, as they are, maybe there are some startups, some small companies with low incomes, so they pay a fixed fee. For suppose they can decide, like for a nurse or for a developer, we are going to pay you £1,000 fixed fee per hire. So there are multiple types of contracts. So either it's percentage or fixed fee, right? And there's temp recruitment as well. But right now our main focus will be on permanent recruitment. We will move on to temp recruitment in another series in the future. So first step, so this video, it's just an overview, right? I won't be explaining all these points in this video because it's going to be very long then, and you guys might not be able to ask questions step by step. So we will be proceeding in steps, right? So the first step is, to register a company. If you are residing in the UK, it's best. You can simply visit the government.uk website. There's an option to register a company. You can simply fill out all the details. The fees like £50 now, and you can get your website registered or company registered there. And if you're not in the UK, as it's my case, there are multiple companies, third-party companies that can register a company for you, even if you're not in the UK. So the main thing is you need a bank account, and if you're not in the UK, you cannot open a bank account if you're not physically present there. So this is a website called Companies Made Simple. If you go to this website, there is an option for non-UK residents, right? So they'll charge you £180 for registering the company for non-residents. They'll also open a bank account for you, manage all the certificates, each and everything. And you just need the proof of ID to, register a company, and it's 100% safe and authentic. So in one of our videos, I'll tell you the complete process of how to register a company in the UK. Step-by-step process as well, so you don't need to worry about that. All right, so second step, once your company is registered with a unique name, you need a website. You need to register a domain. You can use any hosting provider. If just for an example, if we go to a Hostinger, they're going to charge you £3 a month, plus 3 months free. They'll provide you a free domain, website builder, WordPress hosting, and business emails as well, because business email is the most important thing in this whole thing. So you can simply use WordPress. I recommend you guys building a website on WordPress. So one of our video will be a complete detailed video about how to build a WordPress website. I'm going to build a website for you. You can simply follow those steps and build your own website. So if you're not in the UK, you will require VPN as well. So you can buy any cheap VPN or free VPN as well, but just remember, just make sure they can provide you dedicated IP, because if your IP keeps fluctuating, it can be a risk for you. So here is an option for, I think, ExpressVPN. Yeah, you can get it for $13 a month, but I think it's a bit expensive in the start. So you can go with a free one as well. There is one called Urban VPN. It's free. I've used it, and it's good. And you need a VoIP as well, the calling software. So the best, which I think is like 8x8, it's gonna cost you £20 a month or £21 a month for one number, unlimited calls, and unlimited voicemails and everything, right? So and you can also create WhatsApp on this number through 8x8, and there's one Vonage and Ring Central as well. Currently, I've used Vonage and 8x8. I had good experience with both. Both are costing the same, like 22 or like 20 to 22 pounds per month, right? I'm just going in very fast because I don't want this video to be very long and confusing for you. I'm just simply covering the points that will be discussed in the future videos. After that, I'm going to create a CRM style record books, or an Excel sheet in which you can manage your data, like candidates data, clients data, and everything, which will be easy for you to manage records, manage your pipelines, and everything. So this is the most important thing which people don't do and don't focus on. They lose their data, they lose their records, they lose their follow-ups just because they don't have a well-managed Excel or Google sheet. And after that, the main thing, how to source candidates. We're going to discuss the free job boards and the paid job boards, what you must use in the start, and when you grow up and when you end up getting 1 or 2 invoices, in which job board you need to invest. That's it. And after that, how to get clients, the main thing. Without clients you can't do anything. How to generate leads, how to get clients, everything will be covered in these videos. For clients, you can use Indeed, Create, Total Jobs, LinkedIn, and for lead generation you can use these scraping tools like Apollo, Hunter, ChatGPT, just to pull out the emails of the decision makers or the managers to send email to. And of course, email marketing, how to send bulk emails or a list of emails to a dedicated group or a group of people, so that you can get more results. If you're sending like 500 emails at once, there are higher chances that you can get at least 20 leads out of those, 20 warm leads out of those. And one main thing, if you've convinced a client and you need to sign a contract with them, you need to get on their PSL. So I'm going to teach you how to create a full contract which cover all clauses that are in the favor of a recruitment agency and in the favor of the client as well, because you're not doing any scam or a bad thing. You just need to make sure everyone is safe and you're also safe, so your client cannot do anything bad with you in terms of payment, and you cannot do anything bad with the client as well in terms of providing the service. So it's very important to have a good contract which covers all clauses that are beneficial for both parties. And how to decide pricing, how to charge clients, how to charge what percentage to charge, what group of client, and what industry rates are in the market. So everything will be covered in these videos as well. You need to understand rebates, refund policy, late payment charges. So in recruitment sector, in this field, so for suppose as I told you how the recruitment works. So if you have placed a candidate to the XYZ company, and the candidate leaves after 1 month or 20 days, so that's a loss for the company. So you need to pay back that money, because you need to provide them a surety that if you're placing a candidate, we take responsibility that candidate is going to work there for at least 3 months. So these things are going to be covered, and how to bypass those as well, how to get out of those, because as being a recruiter, your job is to find the candidate and place the candidate. And if the candidate leaves, and if you return back all the money, all your effort goes to waste. So there are some things in the contract which we can we can use to save ourselves. So these things will also be covered. Will be covered in these videos. How to set a simple ATS. It's just how to manage the candidates or anything, right? The candidates' data, the client's data, and how to handle interviews and onboarding. So once you have you got a client, and they have given you a vacancy, and you've submitted the candidate, and the candidate is shortlisted for the interview, then how to handle the interviews and onboarding, and how to convince the candidate that this job is the right fit for you. How to scale your recruitment agency. You can use automation tools, how focus on repeat clients and niche specialization. So this is a short overview of this series. We will start with how to open your company. Then we will proceed to how to set up your website, how to get clients, which industry you should focus to, how to get leads, how to send emails, how to how to find candidates, how to place candidates, how to handle interviews, how to handle the compliance, how to sign a contract, how to get payments, how to open a bank account. And in this video, it's for both the people who are residing in the UK and the people who are not residing in the UK. Because I've seen many people who are not in the UK have been working in the recruitment sector from many years, but they don't know how to open an agency. There are many myths that you need a very big amount of investment in this business. So in the beginning of the next video, I'll create a full payment plan, that what exact amount you need to invest in this. And believe me, anyone with a minimum amount of investment can start this business. So I think this is everything. I just need every one of you to support me. If there are any questions, you can simply comment down in the section below, and make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon and wait for my next video. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Goodbye.